Welcome back. Oh, I was not going to go live, but I just got done with my run. I was just going to do a short video, but instead I'll go live real quick. So, as I mentioned on one of my videos this morning, CPI number came out. Is it really down? It's not. You have to look at what they took out of it. There's many factors of manipulation. I'm not saying Powell's doing that, but it's just, you have to look at what they put into the CPI number and out. So we don't need to go off on that. I'm perfectly happy with the manipulation. I hope they manipulate it more, and because it really doesn't matter, for us in regards to the CPI number, how it affects us. Meaning the true number. What affects us is what they do with that number, what the Fed is going to do with that number. So let them manipulate it how they want to show that it's going down, hopefully. And the Fed remains in place, what they're doing, holding rates. And, I'm constantly hearing now already this morning about, July, August lowering. No way. I mean, I love that, but the assumptions are hilarious. But this is what we want to see. Let them manipulate all the numbers to give Powell an excuse to lower rates or have them remain the same. But until that is done, until rates are lowered, we are just going to be shaky in equities, bonds, and crypto because it's just hanging on every word. Now we're green. Tomorrow, later today, it could easily turn red again, right in anticipation of more data coming out, or just lack of confidence in the markets, or profit taking, or bears just pushing it down. I don't know if that's going to happen. I want to keep rallying, but right now don't look at this as bull run is on. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see it that way. Even if we get into the 70s, that'll spark interest, but it doesn't mean the bull run is back on. Until volume picks up and retail, the usual statements. Welcome. Just don't get sucked into a little bit of green. Listening just now to DZ saying we're not going to see Arrow back below $1. Well, it's just under $1. What? It's finding support? Nothing's finding support. If Bitcoin doesn't find support in this market right now, nothing will. So don't fall for that shit. There's no support and resistance right now. It's just volatility when the market moves. So please don't trade leverage. And please don't listen to whatever anyone says in regards to price predictions and where the support and resistance is for any type of altcoin. It's a load of shit. Bitcoin goes back down to 61,000. I can tell you, Aerodrome is going to 90 cents again. Now, when there is a drop, certain alts will pump up for no apparent reason except for bull manipulation, whale manipulation. And I think that's nice. Just don't get caught that that it's doing well for anything else but that. On the positive note, these are not negative comments. You got to have someone in this space who knows what they're talking about and keeps it real. You can't fall for now's the time to buy up to Valhalla, as Ram says, and he's putting out a gummy coin for you. No, it's not for you. It's $100 million market cap. You don't think they're reaping the rewards? So just don't fall for it. What you can't fall for, though, is just keep an eye on the market. Make your own decisions. Ask the questions, but only ask them and take it for what it is. It's someone's opinion. When you ask me a question, it's only my opinion and what I think. So, as I always repeat, nobody truly knows. Not even Raoul Pal, Jamie Dimon, even the people who can manipulate the markets. They can't tell you where something is going. I mean, you don't think BlackRock wants to get this Bitcoin back above 70,000 and make their ETF clients happy and get more interest from institutional investments, that's what they want. So I would, retail sales, nothing special. So that's an indicator too. That number does fall good in the camp of Powell's going to really, that number he's going to look into deep. His comments yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before, were great. They were dovish, mild, basically saying, the likelihood of raising rates is very, very unlikely. The most likely scenario is holding. So that's enough about CPI and the Fed. It's out of our control. What's in our control is making money and doing the right thing. I'm personally not DCing right now. I'm not saying I won't tomorrow or tonight. I'm just trying to cool the horses a little bit. I have so much money invested, and whenever I say I'm not going to DCA, I do. I'm going to try to hold off a little bit to see where we go. This is not an indicator of what's up. I would love to see us hit some shorts and pop up to 66, 67, but I can promise you once we hit those shorts, there'll be a pullback. There has to be. There's, going to be profit taking. So we're in a standstill. Don't listen to the rhyming of history that this is how it goes, choppiness for 6 months after the halving. It's just coincidental. The only reason we're like this is everything we've all discussed. Retail's out, volume is out, confidence is out. So it is time to take advantage of that if you're okay with it going down further. I'm kind of sick of that. I'm kind of sick of, I bought so many things at the lows. I bought so many things at the highs, like Shadow and a few other things. So I don't mind buying in the green once we're truly back on. Because you'll know when we are. You'll see the volume pick up. You'll see the data really indicating that the market's turning around. So many options for you. Many, many options. So, are you guys in the market, on the sidelines, watching? I haven't seen the volume today. I've been buried all morning, but I was watching the data coming out this morning and seeing people's thoughts on Fed decisions and what they're going to do. Just because that's, I've been doing it for 30 some years. It's just part of my routine. And then for the rest of the day, I don't watch it. It's about 5:30 a.m. I watch, or listen to it, get the data for the day, and move on. And some orcas sinking ships out there. I love it. But, humans, they'll then go after the killer whales if they sink too many ships. The fishing boats won't have it, even though it's illegal to kill them. They'll find a way to trap them. Most of them are killed anyways in fishing nets. $3 trillion a year. Disgusting. Leave them off the hook. Good morning, C90. What is up? What a beautiful day. Getting nice out. I'm going to be in your neck of the woods like a week or two. I'll be in Indiana for about 3 days on business. Working on a couple EV projects. And how are you today? You doing good? You in the green? Did you load up on some AMP? I doubled down, put 100 grand into AMP last night. I'm joking. Just kidding. AMP Bavarians forever. Good. Glad you're doing good. Well, so good stuff today. I like it. We need some green, but we need it to carry over. I just don't know if, we have to go with the trend that has been there, and we'll get back there, but it's just going to take some time until we get the interest, and it'll come. Come on, you loaded up. You're just not you just don't want people to copy trade you. You cashed everything out and converted it to AMP. I know you did. I could see your wallet. House expenses. Yeah, I know. Isn't that the key? It's like houses. Everyone wants you to buy a house, and I think you should. But if you think about it, you really never. My house is long paid off. I paid for cash for my house when we moved out of the city. But you don't truly own your house because you pay property taxes. And if you don't pay your property taxes, they take it away. So you're really kind of just a renter, but it's better than renting for some people. You know, if you have a family, I think it's a good idea to own a home. I think it's a good idea to own a home if you can. But if you don't make that good of money, renting, there's nothing wrong with it. If it's just you and you want to not have to deal with maintenance costs like you do and I do, like crazy, it's just nonstop. I mean, even the little things. I had to replace every toilet flusher last week, because they start making noise. I mean, it's not expensive, but it's $20 a pop. It's more of a time thing. No big deal. But then the switches have gone bad on the home, like the light switches. So need to replace really all of them. That's a little bit of a job to do. It's just time consuming, nothing hard. Yeah, I mean, without dry powder, I'm looking at selling off some BTC since... Oh, really? Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I mean, I don't know how much BTC you own, but I don't think it's a horrible idea because, you're going to make more money in alt. I don't need to tell you. If you don't have the dry powder, I would definitely do that. I will not get caught. I have a couple different accounts, and I have a crypto account that I always have money in, and a ton of money where I can always pull from. Then I have a bank account that my wife spends on all the other stuff, the kids, the bills, all that stuff. But the crypto account does not get touched no matter what. I'll take a loan out before I touch the crypto account because I always have to have dry powder. Always. And it's not easy. Not easy. I have been dedicated to that for 6 years, having a separate way to have it separated from the rest. And always keep it, to where I can make some type of move. But I've made too much of moves over the last couple of years, way too much. I mean, it'll pay off. You get frustrated in these downturns like we've had. Greater than 3, less than 10. Okay, that's awesome, brother. I mean, you're in a good way. So, depending where you bought it, I can tell you this: I have mine 7,000 and 8,000. I can't sell it. I just can't justify selling it. Now, if I bought it 20 and up, I'd definitely. Well, no, I'd take that back. You've got that many, so you have more than 3, less than 10. We're gonna average it at 5. Okay, absolutely. You'll do. You know what to do. You cash a little bit out of BTC, you're gonna make way more money, and then you can buy another. You can buy back your BTC in the bear market, which is what my plan is. I'm not selling my BTC that I have, but what I will do is take a ton of my profits and buy BTC in the bear market. Though, if you listen to my videos, I say we are in a bear market. And when I say bear market, it's the doldrums of the bullish sentiment and run we've had. We're not truly in a bear market like we just came out of, but we are not in a go get 'em bull run, and we're not, we have been trading sideways, and technically, if you look at the definition of bear market and everything, we are in a bear market in regards to crypto. But I don't truly believe that that's it, because it can turn on a dime. Right? In the true depths of the bear market, you don't turn on a dime. We can do that now. I bought at 13K. Oh, nice. I've had it 20. Okay, average 25. Wonderful. Dude, wonderful move. Good for you. Good for you. And I think you sell, a couple Bitcoin, sell one Bitcoin, put it all into AMP, and you'll be in good shape within like 30 years. Put it all into AIOZ. Put it into Ondo. Nah, I'm joking. What I wouldn't put it into is the 3 ones that we all know: XRP, ADA, and Polygon. Those are the 3. They'll do okay, I believe. They'll get to $1 or something. Polygon will probably do better than all those. But I think we'll be lucky to see $3 on any of them. But we don't know what the bull market's going to look like, the true bull market, right? When we get to add another couple trillion to our total market cap of the market. So, but just we have to be careful of thinking that Bitcoin's going to blow through 100K, like so many people say. I'm right on target mindset with Joshua Jake, and I don't know who else talks about that. Like DZ does a little bit in regards to Bitcoin struggling to. It could blow through 100K. We don't know, but I find that that's not going to be retail driving it through 100K because you're not buying it at 100K. I'm not buying it. Lord knows. Bob may be buying it at 100K. He'll probably buy 10 Bitcoins at 100K. ZE, Bull Mole. ZE. So I got these hard ketones coming to me. I'm going to try those. I talked to the owner yesterday. I got a couple coming to me, and I'm going to try that. And that's going to be the last of this crap that I've tried. I've tried so many of these. I haven't drank for such a long time. Just trying to do it because I've helped a few people get off of the booze, and they missed the buzz. See if this works. Heard mixed reviews. I'm interested in it, though. Bolmo, got myself the new secondhand BMW. Nice. I'm going to make Bob my side chick. Well, then you should have just gotten one of those sidecar motorcycles. You could put a dress on him. You know what I mean? Get a little old Indian, like 1930 Indian bike with a little sidecar. Put Bob in there. He'd be your bitch. Yeah, man. C90. Let me know when. I'm curious where you're going to sell that off at. It'd be nice if you could sell it at 70 when we get there. But you sell it at 70, you're probably going to miss out on some of the alt prices that you're looking to get. But I'm curious what you do. Let me know what you end up doing and end up buying. I'm so diversified. I got killed over the last few weeks on like Shadow and everything. That was, I was fooled, and shame on me. But what can you do? You got to take some risk. And so I'm down on it now. It'll be hopefully okay. I think I'll at least get my money back out if I need to, but that was not a good buy it. And I feel bad because people probably, I got comments that people bought it as well, but I don't think they bought it as high as I did. So I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Are we still green? Are we hitting 65? Or are we like pushing below 64 right now? Higher tops of following the fibs. I know you aren't a fan of those, but no. It's not that I'm a total 200K. I think we'll get to 200K. I hope you're right. Now look, I used to be heavy into technical analysis and equities and everything, and I saw a place for it, and I believe in listening to people or doing it yourself. I just don't believe by living by that, right? That's all. Technical analysis. I'll say it's bullshit and it's this and that. It is in certain times. But this is just my opinion, right? I know nothing. But I think in a true bull market and bear, volatile market, they just don't mean as much. How about that? And but I'd be fooling you if I didn't tell you that I don't listen to it and I take out of it what I will. So, as long as someone's not getting hurt and they're making money, someone like you, C90, I'm happy. So please don't be offended by, my opinions on things. I think it's bullshit certain times. That's all. But I think it's valid. Support and resistance is very, very valid at times. Very valid. Definitely in equities. Definitely. And I can tell you that from many, many decades of experience with that. I mean, that's how I made significant money was technical analysis and support and resistance, trading options. So if it works for you, brother, I am very happy. I talk a lot out of excitement and something I hear another crypto YouTuber saying, and it rubs me the wrong way in regards to maybe it hurts someone, when they're saying we've hit bottom. It's definitely bottom. Now is the buy signal. That stuff scares me, especially as of late, because no one knows when we've hit bottom. You only know when we hit bottom when we're miles away from it. We certainly hit bottom from 15,000. You have a higher, yeah, I don't use any timeline smaller than a day. Okay. Which from a distance. Yeah, I think that's smart. Very, very smart. Oh, so everyone's good. ZE, you're staying out of trouble. I hope you are. I certainly am. May's a big month for my family. Got high school one of my second one's high school graduation tomorrow. Got a senior in college. Freshman going to sophomore. Birthdays, anniversaries, all that good stuff. And the spring is here, brothers. The spring is here. I am a changed man now. I'm glad you are. I don't see you on Bob's streams anymore. I'm not on them too much anyways, I must say. But guys, things are in bloom. I'm hoping this is not what people are predicting, that it's going to be a very slow, dead summer, because I remember last bull run it was. And it was kind of annoying. I'm hoping we get a spark, because doesn't it make life more fun when things are just constantly in the green and we get the chase on, meaning chasing some gains. Zinfin, hey buddy. No, serious question. Is it 7K, 70, 100, 7,000, 7,000, 7,000, 700, or 7,000? Huh. We'll go with 7K, even though I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'll go with that, Zinfin. Maybe like 700. Yeah, I don't understand either, but are you speaking in code, Zinfin? Is this code? Trying to give me some type of Morse code signal that you need help? Does ZE have you chained in his basement? I hope not. I hope not. So, someone tell me where Bitcoin is before I get out of here. Because if I go to look, I will be. I think it disconnects. One day I'll have to do a experiment and see if that happens. I think I've done it before and it stops the live stream. Oh, work's a calling. Work is a calling. Anywho, I said all the good stuff before everyone jumped on. At least what I thought was good stuff. Love y'all. You're the best. I'm going to go get some energy and work out a little bit. You get my age, you got to do it. So be good. I'll get back on. Thank you for your support. Peace and love. C90, Zinfin, ZE. Thank you, C90. I know I should give you guys more warning, but it's usually spontaneous. So appreciate you all. Be good to each other.